Hello, fellow treasure hunters and numismatic enthusiasts. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of US coins, where a simple 5-cent piece can hold a value far beyond its face. That's right. We're talking about the 2008 Jefferson nickel, a coin that's not just a piece of pocket change, but could be worth big bucks, even as high as $699 million in some cases. Sounds crazy? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 2008 5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson nickel, was part of the Westward Journey series, which celebrated the life and expeditions of Thomas Jefferson and Lewis and Clark. Designed by Felix Schlag, the obverse side features a modernized portrait of Jefferson, while the reverse showcases the iconic Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia home. But what makes this coin so special? Before we dive into the big money stories, let's take a quick detour into history. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Over the years, this coin has seen several design changes, but the 2008 version stands out, not just for its design, but for the rare errors and variations that have turned it into a collector's dream. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Some 2008 Jefferson nickels have been discovered with rare errors, and these mistakes can skyrocket a coin's value. Let's look at a few examples. Double die errors. This occurs when the coin is struck twice, creating a doubled image on parts of the design, like Jefferson's face or the Monticello dot off-center strikes. If the coin's design is struck off-center, leaving part of the coin blank, it becomes highly desirable to collectors. Planchet errors. Sometimes, the coin is struck on the wrong type of metal or an incomplete planchet, which makes it a rare find. Proof coin errors. Even proof coins, which are struck with extra care for collectors, can have mistakes. These are incredibly rare and valuable. Did you know that some 2008 Jefferson nickels with these rare errors have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions? A pristine example with a unique error could fetch as much as $10,000 or more. And while most coins won't reach that level, it's worth checking your pocket change. You never know what you might find. Now, you might be wondering, how does a coin with a face value of 5 cents end up being worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? The answer lies in scarcity and demand. Coins with rare errors are limited in number, and collectors are willing to pay a premium to own them. Plus, historical significance adds to the appeal. Remember, these aren't just coins, they're pieces of art and history. To truly understand a coin's value, you need to know about coin grading. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC assess a coin's condition and assign it a grade on the Sheldon scale, ranging from poor 1 to perfect mint state 70. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. So, if you think you've got a rare 2008 Jefferson nickel, get it graded to know its true worth. Okay, let's say you're inspecting your coins at home. What should you look for? Grab a magnifying glass and pay attention to the following: the edges. Is the strike off center? The details. Do you see any doubling in the text or images? The surface. Are there unusual markings or discoloration? If you spot something unusual, you might be holding a treasure in your hands. Now, here's the kicker. You might have heard rumors about a 2008 Jefferson nickel being worth $699 million. Let's clear this up. While it's unlikely for a single coin to reach that astronomical figure, stories like these often arise from myths or misunderstood auction prices. That said, rare coins can still sell for mind-blowing sums, especially if they have historical significance or unique errors. Rare coins have always captured the imagination of collectors and history buffs alike. From pennies selling for millions to nickels fetching tens of thousands, The world of numismatics is full of surprises. And while the $699 million claim might be a stretch, the 2008 Jefferson nickel is still worth checking out. Who knows? Your pocket change could hold a hidden fortune. Before we go, here's your homework. Check your coin jars, wallets, and even the floor of your car. You might just find a 2008 Jefferson nickel waiting to be discovered. And if you do, share your story in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your finds. Thanks for joining me on this numismatic adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting tips and treasures. Until next time, happy hunting! Next, today we uncover the hidden gems in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic, the 1974 Jefferson nickel, a humble 5-cent coin with a remarkable history and a value that could reach astonishing amounts. Yes, some of these nickels have reportedly been valued at up to $90 million. Intrigued? Let's get into it. The Jefferson nickel has been an essential part of U.S. currency since its introduction in 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin replaced the Buffalo nickel and features a profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his historic Virginia estate, Monticello, on the reverse. But the 1974 Jefferson nickel holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists. Why? Because of its potential rarity, unique errors, and historical significance. Let's take a step back to 1974. It was a pivotal year for America. The Vietnam War was winding down, the Watergate scandal was shaking the nation, and inflation was impacting everyday life. Amidst this backdrop, the U.S. Mint continued its production of the Jefferson nickel. Over 800 million nickels were struck in 1974 at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, but not all of them were created equal. Here's where it gets interesting. Some 1974 Jefferson nickels have been found with rare errors and variations that make them incredibly valuable to collectors. Let's go through a few examples. Double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the coin is struck twice, resulting in a doubling effect on Jefferson's profile or the inscriptions. Full steps detail. Collectors prize nickels that display clear, full steps on the Monticello building. Achieving this level of detail during minting is rare, especially for coins from this era. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center are highly sought after. These errors occur when the blank planchet isn't correctly aligned during the minting process. Planchet errors. Some coins were accidentally struck on defective or incorrect planchets, adding to their rarity. Now, finding one of these error coins in good condition could fetch you anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars at auction. You may have heard claims about a 1974 Jefferson nickel being valued at $90 million. While this figure might seem exaggerated, it's worth understanding where such numbers come from. Rare coins can sometimes skyrocket in value due to their scarcity, condition, or historical importance. While there's no confirmed $90 million Jefferson nickel sale, coins with exceptional errors or a unique story have sold for astronomical amounts in the past. Remember, it's the story and rarity that drive the value. Okay, so how do you know if your 1974 Jefferson nickel is worth more than 5 cents? Here are some tips. Inspect the details. Look closely at Jefferson's profile and the inscriptions. Any doubling or unusual features could indicate an error. Check the reverse. Examine the steps of Monticello. Are the lines clear and unbroken? If so, you might have a full steps nickel, which is rare and valuable. Condition matters. Coins with little to no wear are graded higher and fetch better prices. Keep an eye out for coins that look almost untouched. Look for mint marks. Coins minted in Denver have a D mint mark, while those from Philadelphia have no mint mark. Certain mint-specific errors might make your coin more valuable. If you think you've struck gold or nickel In this case, consider having your coin professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC. These organizations can authenticate your coin, assign it a grade, and provide you with a certificate of value. The grading process is crucial for high-value coins, as it gives buyers confidence in what they're purchasing. Let's talk about the market. While the average 1974 Jefferson nickel might sell for just a few dollars, coins with rare errors or in pristine condition can sell for hundreds or even thousands. Recent auction records show that error nickels, especially those with full steps, have fetched impressive sums. So don't overlook that old nickel in your coin jar. It could be a hidden treasure. One of the best parts of coin collecting is the thrill of the hunt. Each coin tells a story, and the 1974 Jefferson nickel is no exception. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye on your change. You never know what rare gem might be waiting for you. Thanks for joining me on this numismatic journey. Remember, every coin has a story, and sometimes that story is worth big money. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting tips and fascinating finds. Until next time, happy hunting. Last, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the 1974 Jefferson nickel, a seemingly humble 5-cent coin that might just be hiding a fortune. That's right, some of these nickels have been rumored to hold a value as high as $298 million. So grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover the secrets of this fascinating piece of U.S. currency. First, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The 1974 Jefferson nickel is part of the long-running series of 5-cent coins featuring founding father Thomas Jefferson. Introduced in 1938, this design replaced the Buffalo nickel, with its obverse showcasing a profile of Jefferson and the reverse displaying his Virginia estate, Monticello. The year 1974 was a tumultuous time in American history. The country was grappling with the aftermath of the Vietnam War, the Watergate scandal was in full swing, and inflation was hitting everyday Americans hard. During this period, the U.S. Mint continued its essential work of producing coins, including the Jefferson nickel, which served as a workhorse in American commerce. In 1974, the U.S. Mint produced over 800 million Jefferson nickels across its Philadelphia and Denver facilities. Philadelphia struck nickels lack a mint mark, while those from Denver carry a small B mint mark on the obverse to the right of Monticello. While most of these coins are ordinary, a few special ones stand out due to rare errors, pristine conditions, or unique features. Why the 1974 Jefferson nickel could be worth big money. So how does a 5-cent coin potentially become worth millions? The answer lies in 3 key factors: rarity, condition, and demand. Let's break it down. Rare errors. Errors can happen during the minting process, and these mistakes are like gold to collectors. Here are some known errors and variations in the 1974 Jefferson nickel. Double die obverse, DDO. This occurs when the coin is struck twice, causing parts of the design, like Jefferson's face or the text, to appear doubled. Full steps Monticello. Coins with fully visible, unbroken steps on Monticello are rare because they require a perfect strike, which was challenging in 1974 due to older minting technology. Off-center strikes. When the design isn't aligned correctly, it creates an off-center appearance, making these coins highly collectible. Planchet errors. Sometimes, coins are struck on defective or incorrect metal planchets, resulting in highly valuable variations. High-grade coins. Condition is everything in coin collecting. Coins are graded on a scale from poor 1 to mint state 70, MS 70. A flawless 1974 Jefferson nickel with no scratches, wear, or discoloration could fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Unique stories or provenance. Coins tied to unique stories or collections can see their value skyrocket. For example, a coin owned by a famous collector or with historical significance might be worth far more than a standard issue. Debunking the $298 million claim. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Can a single 1974 Jefferson nickel really be worth $298 million? While this claim might sound far-fetched, it highlights the fascinating world of numismatics, where stories, myths, and rumors often intertwine. Rare coins can indeed sell for millions of dollars. For example, a 1794 flowing hair dollar sold for over $10 million due to its rarity and historical significance. While a 1974 Jefferson nickel hasn't reached that level, certain rare examples could be worth tens of thousands, or even more if unique circumstances arise. How to check your 1974 Jefferson nickel. Think you might have a valuable 1974 Jefferson nickel? Here's how to check. Inspect the details. Look for errors like doubling on the text or Jefferson's face. Examine Monticello. Are the steps clear and fully visible? Full steps nickels are incredibly rare. Check the edges. Off-center strikes or unusual planchet issues might signal a valuable error. Look for mint marks. Coins from Denver have a D, while Philadelphia coins lack a mint mark. Assess the condition. The less wear and tear, the more valuable your coin might be. Grading and selling your coin. If you think you've found something special, consider having your coin professionally graded. PCGS or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, can authenticate and grade your coin, giving it an official certification. Once graded, you can explore selling options like auctions, coin dealers, or online platforms like eBay. Remember, rare coins often attract competitive bidding, so patience is key. Let's talk numbers. While most 1974 Jefferson nickels sell for a modest price, rare examples with errors or exceptional grades have fetched impressive sums. A high-grade MS-66 1974 nickel sold for over $1,000 at auction. Error coins, like off-center strikes or double dies, have sold for thousands. While these sales are a far cry from $298 million, they prove that the right coin can still bring in serious money. Beyond the potential monetary value, coin collecting is about history, art, and discovery. Every coin has a story, and the 1974 Jefferson nickel is no exception. Whether you're in it for the treasure hunt or the history lesson, this hobby offers endless excitement. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the 1974 Jefferson nickel. If you've got one in your collection, take a closer look. You might just have a hidden gem. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories about coins, treasures, and hidden value. Until next time, happy hunting!